Hi, I'm Tina from the Sacramento History Museum. We're here today at the City Cemetery in front of the monument to a young girl by the name of May Woolsey. Now you can see it's unlike any of the other headstones here in the City Cemetery because it is completely decorated. Now May's parents, Luther and Mary Woolsey, were very saddened with grief at the time of May's death in 1879 of encephalitis. Now encephalitis was caused by a mosquito bite. Most normally at that time her brain swelled, and by the time the doctors figured out what was wrong with her, she was near death and passed away. Now her parents were grief-stricken when she died, so they took everything that belonged to her, her pictures, her diary, her report cards, everything that belonged to her, and put them into a large trunk underneath their staircase of their house and buried the memory of her for all eternity, or so they thought. And she died in 1879, and in 1979, a gentleman bought that particular house, one of the Victorians here in downtown Sacramento, and he decided to gut all of the interior. In doing so, he discovered that trunk. Now the contents of the trunk, you would think, well, there could be mold or mildew or moth-eaten remains, but everything in there was in pristine condition, and he donated it to what was the Discovery Museum. It's now called the Sacramento History Museum, and every item is a living monument to her life. And you can see that the city of Sacramento and surrounding areas, the individuals that live here, have not let her memory die. And toys, trinkets, coins, jewelry, a light to light the way, as I always call it, all in memory of a young girl whose life was cut short. And that is what that is all about.